Let me start recording. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Today we are going to see where to invest for 12% return, and for example HDFC Small Cap Fund Direct Growth as on 13/10/2025, that is of yesterday, for a 10-year period has given a return of 19.76 CAGR of the HDFC. Disclaimer. I am Brahmadeshan Narsimhayyar Venkataraman. This video presentation is for information, educational and estimation purposes only, and not to recommend buy or sell, invest or redeem your funds. Every investment has its own associated risks, and without knowing the risk, don't invest. I am neither an agent, nor a broker, nor an advisor, simply an analyst with computer background. In previous videos, we had discussed some SIP schemes and types of SWP schemes, systematic investment plan and systematic withdrawal plan schemes, also seen in the calculations of National Pension System. In a typical NPS calculation, 25-year-old person having 35 years of service period started putting in SIP contribution of 10K per month plus 14K employer contribution will yield 110 crore total benefit. This is based on 11% return during corporate period and 12% during the SWP and 6.2% on the annuity in the post-retirement period. Current age is 25, retirement rate 60, and life expectancy is 85 years. However, we are going to see mutual fund schemes of same amount of 24,000 SIP, giving same 11% during corpus building, giving a return of over 12% during post-retirement period for full amount. We are going to see. Before that, let us see the schemes to invest in mutual fund. The following table mentions about risk and returns in mutual fund over 12%, and bonds also. Bonds you get less than 12% but of low risk. Number 1, small cap fund direct growth. The risk is very high and anticipated return is 20% and over. Typical past performance 10-year return on 14/10/25 is 19.69% HDFC. The HDFC has given 19.69%. Second is mid cap fund direct growth. This is also very high risk, and one can anticipate 15% and above return. Typically, ICICI has given 16.70% in 10 years. Number 3, large cap fund direct growth. This also of very high risk and 15% above return. Canara Robeco has given 15.36%. See, these percentage, typical past performance percentages are taken at just as a random, some sample. There are high performers than this also and low performers also. Number 4, flexi cap direct growth. This is a high risk category, and one can anticipate the return of 12% to 18%. 18.81% Parag Parikh has given this much, 18.81% in last 10 years. Number 5 is a hybrid fund balanced advantage fund, all are direct growth only. This is of high risk and anticipated return is 12 to 18%. HDFC Bank's Advantage Fund has given 15.55% in the first 10 years. Then sixth comes the index fund. Let us say Nifty 50. It's of moderate risk. Approximate yield is about 12%. And UTI has given 15.55% in the past 10 years as on today. Then seventh is gold ETF. This is fund of funds of low risk, 10 to 12% return anticipated, and this is the gold ETF is the late fund. Therefore, 1 year performance we can see for Tatas as 56.05%. Yes, anyhow, in the long run, one can expect a return of 10 to 12%. Number 8 is multi-asset allocated fund direct growth. It's of moderate risk and yield is again 10 to 12%. And SBI for 10 years has given past performance of 12.51%. Then comes the debt fund, where there is a low risk and one can earn 9 to 11% and approximate yield for 10 years yield by ICICI is 7.88%. But one can expect around 9 to 11% on this debt funds. Number 10, government bonds. It's a very low risk and it's a guaranteed return of 7 to 9%. And Nippon India has given past performance of 10 years as 8.43%. Links of playlists and PDF files of previous videos are given in the description box below. Let us see the calculations on the fly with the author's calculator. The author is suggesting to put 100% withdrawable corpus into the another mutual fund and get high return of 12%. Previously we have seen SWP under 0.5% rule. Let us apply the same and find the combined return maturity. Before going to summary, let us go to the calculator. See, this is my bnvenkat.com home page. In one of these links, there is already combined 0.5% rule is there. SWP, SIP and SWP combined calculator 0.5% rule. Click this one. Now let us fill up just like previously. For a 25-year person, we have got 35 years of service period, monthly frequency, and 5% step up as we have taken just like last time, and 11% return during the input corpus building time. Seed capital we forget about, for the time being we'll keep it 0. Then an input post retirement parameters, monthly frequency 25 years from 60 years to 85 years age group with a life expectancy of 85 years. Step up 6%, we can withdraw step up of 6% and 12% per annum. In the desired menu, you fill up the SIP amount. SIP amount is for first one we have got 3,600 per month. The same amount which we are contributing the employee and employer contribution. Let us assume that it is put into the similar mutual fund scheme, and then during the retirement we will have 12% return in a mutual fund. the target retirement corpus becomes the same like previous one, but other parameters differ. See, the SWP pension becomes 1.41 instead of 85k in the previous one, and then we'll come to the total benefit. Total benefit is 23.76 crore. In the previous video of NPS, we had seen it as 14 point and odd. We have seen as 40. Okay, we have seen as 14.6. Now, for 1.41 lakh per month SWP with 6% interest step up, then the current value works out to be 18.45. There is a difference compared to earlier one. We have 14k, now we have got 18.45k. That is current value of the pension of the SWP during the 25 years would be 18.5 thousand, 18,500 per month. Now, see the calculations of run balance, that is fund value after paying the fund value during this corpus building time as well as the post-retirement period. The tables are worked out and one can see the tables and the summary is again available at the bottom also. Here we got closing balance of 14.42 maturity, and the benefit of SWP as worked out to 9.34 crore, combined becomes 23.76 crore. Now let us see for the same calculation for keeping for 24,000 rupees per month SIP. Keeping all other parameters same, only SIP will change. Here is the summary. Now the total benefit is 158 crore compared to 110 crore in the previous case we have seen. Previous case of NPS, we have seen that it is 110 crore. Now it is possible to get 158 crore. Again, summaries are available. Here also audit tables are available and summaries are available for all the 35-year period of SIP as well as 25-year of retirement corpus. Now let us go to the summary page of our presentation. Say, SIP during corpus building is 3,600 per month or 24,000 per month. For these two, we have worked out the calculations. SWP is 1.42 lakh. Previous one was 85k and step up with 6%. Similarly, this one is. Similarly, for 24,000 rupees per month, it is 9.46 lakh, and previous figure was 5.67 lakh. Step up is 6%. This SWP is per month. Is equivalent to current value of first one is 1.42 lakh is equivalent to 18.5k per month. Previous one was 14k, and now for 24,000 per month SIP, it works out to 1.23 lakh per month, and previous figure was 1 lakh. See, for 9.46 lakhs per month after 35 years is equivalent to 1.23 lakh per month of the current value, and previous value was 1 lakh only. Now, then again in the total gain over previous 110 crore or 16.63 crore is, in the first case it is 7.13 crore and it is 43% over the previous maturity, and overall gain at 24,000 per month SIP is 58 crore. Again it is 43% higher. Okay, let me complete this video. Request viewers to subscribe, like, share to like-minded people. The PDF file can be viewed and downloaded, and PDF file is different now. It is 13, inf13, salaried, $3,600 per month, 3,600 SIP per month of SIP, and in this, and the next one is inf13, salaried, $24,000 SIP. Let me check whether the video is working. Let us see. Okay. Let's cut and paste it. Cut and paste it in the menu and see whether it's working. Yes, it is working. For the other one also, we can see it is working. It is available in the description box below. It's also working quite alright. Yes, links are correct. Now let me close this video. Let me stop recording.